safe on this side.
They're both backing up away from each other. Whoa.
It smells like all of the diseases they were trying to get rid of.
It feels like someone just took like a splinter and stabbed it into my eye.
Then I provoked it. I was like, if this is really you and you want to do it, show me.
We're literally making them breathe in cancer 3 times a day for 3 days in a row.
Can I see my mom?
You see my mom?
Whoa.
Dad?
Ooh, it smells like dead people.
Our resident ghost is quite happy that a body is on the slab.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, I see something. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh.
Hey, welcome back to the Overnight Channel. We're leaving right now. We have to be quiet because there are other people sleeping in the area. What happened in this cottage? I know I say this so often. It was so cool. It was so good. It was so scary. It was one of the scariest things we've ever documented on the Overnight Channel. And I know I sound like I'm joking, but I'm being so serious. You saw the trailer? You saw the clip? That's a real thing that happened in that cottage. And it's mind-blowing. It is so crazy what happened in there. And you're not gonna believe it, but you will believe it when you watch it. Because even though it's so crazy, when you see the clip, you'll be like, oh my god, it wasn't even crazy, it was real. Cabinet really flew open on command as we were provoking, and then he really got taken advantage of by a spirit who finished inside of him. We're down under, and a demon went down under on Jerry. Yeah, enjoy the video, everyone. Okay, we're gonna go to sleep now. We're a little tired. Did you want to get like a normal intro? No, I think that was great. Hey, by the way, happy holidays. I think this video is coming out somewhere near Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever it is that you celebrate. But I also just want to let you know the reason why we're in Australia is because we're also filming for TFIL, which is coming back and not coming back. It is back, and there's videos out, and we pour our heart and soul into those. And I'm not even exaggerating. As of right now, we have 165 videos filmed for TFIL that are coming out 3 times a week, every single week, non-stop, every country in the world in alphabetical order. It's probably going to take like 8 to 9, maybe 10 years. The Afghanistan videos are out, and then you can figure out the alphabet. They keep coming. Australia will eventually come out, but that's country number 11, but it's on its way. You want to go check out those videos? It would mean like the actual world to me, because I would really love to know our little baby TFIL is finally back and healthy, and that you love it, and it really needs love. Okay, now enjoy the video. Genuinely, I think Jerry got inseminated by a demon.
Elton,
Hi, Elton. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Jerry.
Hi,
nice
Jerry.
To meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hey,
Ginger. Nice to meet you.
tonight, we're basically have access to a majority of the Q station, the quarantine station, and you'll be walking us around, bringing us to all the variable places. Yep. And we're starting at Gravediggers, working all the way down to the hospital, to the morgue, and then also some extra areas we're getting into.
Take you to some extra creepy places. I've had people faint on the tours. I've had people vomit. I've had people just completely lose it with their well-being. I guess they feel very emotional and they don't know where their emotions are coming from. Some people get very sad when you go into certain buildings. Some people also get quite angry. They feel angry when they enter the Gravediggers. Even skeptics, when they come on our tours and they say, I don't believe in ghosts. We're just like, okay, well, just go with it and see how you go for the night. And we get a lot of those skeptics come back and say, well, I'm no longer a skeptic. So things happen. A lot of people will be touched as well, so physical touches, be pushed or shoved. Scratches also happen on the tours. So even in jeans, we've had people say that they've been scratched through their pants.
Through their jeans?
Yeah. One of our tour guides was also scratched several years ago on the back of his hand, 3 scratches, and from that day on he didn't go into the Gravediggers cottage for about 6 years. This hill that goes all the way down there is part of the first burial ground, and there is over 228 bodies. They closed this burial ground down in the late 1880s because of a foul smell. The Royal Commission had to come in and check it out, and they actually discovered that the grave diggers were only burying the bodies about 30 centimetres down instead of 6 feet. But also the grave diggers were paid in a bottle of rum per body that they buried.
Oh, per body?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you're doing that as fast as you can.
This is Gravediggers.
Made
Gravediggers. It's actually the oldest building on site.
What we've been doing the entire time is tour happens, someone goes in to investigate without knowing anything, we leave, and things line up. It's very validating, which worked out very well when you got the name Ryan. And then you also got the name Ryan.
Yeah.
So we've now gotten 2 nights in a row where it's lined up pretty damn well. What's like the worst thing that you think could happen in here?
Well, in here, this is where a lot of the scratching occurs.
Okay.
Vomiting as well, dizziness, headaches.
Sure.
A lot of people get quite stressed emotionally as well.
Oh boy.
So, but look, some nights it's fine.
See, some nights it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, you seem very confident, Elton. Maybe you should take the lead.
Sure. Okay.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay. That was easy.
Okay.
That was
No,
easy.
but here's the thing. If I volunteer
Cool.
for this,
Sounds great.
Wait, hold on,
Sounds
wait.
great. Sounds great.
Pause. If I go into this one alone, then I get to pick the rest of the night who else gets to go where else alone.
I like that idea.
What other places are we going to again?
Well, there is a lot of terrifying places here, but there is another place that is just beneath the Gravedigger's cottage in terrifying.
Triple handshake.
This is such a weird handshake.
If you do have any uncomfortable experiences, just come straight out.
I won't.
Okay.
I definitely won't.
We find him passing out and
I'll be in there
If we don't
vomiting,
hear from
angry,
you.
crying, in the corner, fetal position, still getting a dope EVP.
he has like scratch mark here, vomit on his face, just face plant on the floor.
I would love that. I would absolutely love that.
no.
He would.
The video, we'd be done filming for the night. If I the video would be great.
Really?
And we
Please, I beg you, do everything you can to make this man die. No, I'm just kidding.
No, this is actually one place you don't want to provoke.
Will do. Oh yeah. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Whole SLS just immediately stopped working. Crazy. Instantly stopped working. Hello to whoever is in this cottage. My name is Elton. Turned off again. Dude. Like I said, I'm here to try and document proof of your existence. You seem to be making that very difficult already by turning off the only tool I have here. I'm in here alone. Again, turned off. How? How are you turning off? It's now the 3rd time you have turned off this device. I can see you in the chair. Okay. No way. It's literally turning off my light every time. Okay. I know where you are.
There is a cupboard in the Gravedigger's cottage in the 2nd bedroom that is very well known to open on its own, and it will open sometimes on request. So the guides and the guests, we will often stand in that room and say, if you're here, can you give us a sign? Can you open the cupboard door, please? And it will. You sometimes can hear creaking from inside the cupboard, like scratching, like something is trying to push the cupboard door from the inside. And when it does open, it's not just a nice little slow open, it's quite violent.
Slams.
Yeah. We've had guests hit in the head with it, hit in the back. I've been hit by the cupboard before.
you've been hit
Yeah,
too?
I've been hit before. So we all now, as guides, we know never to have your back
To the
cupboard.
Can you please tell me why you are so hostile to the people that come into your cottage? I feel this pressure building around my ears, tightening. Why are you doing that? I'm going to take a seat next to you. Is that a problem? How many people did you bury?
Feel this pressure equal that comes into your cottage. Feel this pressure building around my ears, tightening. Why are you doing that? I'm going to take a seat next to you. Is that a problem? How many people did you bury?
I can hear a few partials in there. I really can't wait for the day that we have someone who can live. Oh, my eye. Oh, my eye.
Oh, I feel like someone just stabbed me in the eye. Oh. Oh. Oh, what the dude, that's...
So a lot of people will walk in there and just say straight away that this place has a lot of dark energy to it. I even had one night a lady walk in on one of my tours, and she walked in and said, "Oh, this is so lovely, the house is really sweet, thanks for having us." And then she just completely changed. Her energy changed, her whole mindset changed, and she slumped over forwards and she said, "I feel sick." She ran out and she looked at me and she said, "That house is pure evil."
Holy shit. Oh, it feels like someone just took like a splinter and stabbed it into my eye.
Dude, I'm like shaking right now. That hurts. It just hurts so bad.
It really feels like someone has like a half-inch piece of wood just pressed right here into my eye. And like I'm like trying to like pull it out, but there's nothing.
There's like nothing there.
One of the common entities or spirits ghosts in there is one of the Gravediggers himself. His name is Sam. We get these names from psychics and mediums that have come here throughout the years. When people give us the same names, it's
Over and over.
it's got to mean something.
Yeah.
So we get Samuel and also Martin. Martin, we're not sure, he may be one of the doctors. So those are the two male names that we get. People will actually say they have smelt rum, and the Gravediggers were paid in the rum. One lady once told me that she could smell rotting flesh in there. And I did ask her how she knew that, and she said she was a nurse.
Proved a point. I feel like I'm blind in one eye right now. Can you tell me why? What's the point of you inflicting pain on people? You just don't want to be bothered. You just want to sit in your chair with your bottle of rum and be left alone. And the people that come in here, you want to get them out. I'm going to do my best right now to not close my eye and not tell them anything.
And they are going to be annoyed.
Yeah.
And they're just going to continue to get annoyed.
Y'all good?
Just die?
The heck?
No, it's got 3 bars.
What the hell?
Powered off for no reason.
I actually don't want to tell you. I want you each to go alone in by yourself and see if anything happens.
Why is your eye?
I want you each to go in on your own, and I want to see if anything happens.
I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Because Jerry's gonna cry and it'll make me more scared. I'm here with good intentions. I've heard that this used to be where the doctors lived, and it looks very lovely. And I have no bad intentions here. We're just here to learn about this entire property, to meet you, to hear your stories, if there's anything that you have to tell us.
He already said it instantly when he saw me, because he was like, what's wrong with your eye? I feel like I have a piece of wood lodged into my eyeball right now, but there's nothing in there.
Well, that is gross.
Is it?
It's a little red.
Yeah, it hurts.
It's actually a lot of it red.
Yeah, it hurts a lot. And then I started getting really dizzy and my knees were wobbling and then I wanted to puke. And all my devices kept turning themselves off.
I know that you guys use this as a hospital and to make sure that anybody... Woo! I hear people. Oh my god.
You okay?
Yeah.
I'm tapping you out.
Nothing weird happened.
It's almost like a lot of our guests will report the feeling that someone in there doesn't want you to be in there.
Sure.
And he will go to great lengths to let you know, including the stabbing sensations and then obviously headaches, dizziness, nausea, and scratching.
Literally got all that minus the scratching, and the immediate instinct I got was that the reason why you do this is because you want to be alone with your bottle of rum and you don't want anyone else in there. That was like the first and only like thought I had in there was that.
My name is Jerry. Hello. I don't know what you did to Eldino, but I just want you to know I came in peace.
No, I didn't really see anything else happen.
And you feel normal?
So far, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, one of the voices that comes through the spirit box quite often, and also the other forms of ITC that we use, a mini portal, we get a very growly demonic voice that comes through, and that's the one that often says the whole run or leave, get out. Yeah, and it's a really deep guttural growl.
If you are here, can you please show me a sign? Any sign that this is your place?
Let me go get him back real quick.
Did it open up?
He deserves it because he gives good reactions. But that doesn't really mean he deserves it.
No.
That's just why it happens to him.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you guys hear that? Oh! Okay. Thank you for showing me the signs. I think I'm good. Oh my god, I think I see something.
Are you okay?
No.
Are you okay?
No.
What?
Where's Elton? I asked him to show me a sign, and I heard a knocking, and I saw a shadow figure, so I ran out. Just to show me that they're in the house.
Here's your sign.
Oh my
Was that you?
Yeah, dumb.
If I had a Garmin right now, my heart rate would be like 160.
Go ahead, Evan, you go on.
Okay.
How the hell is that open?
She said it slams open.
How the hell is that ever open? I couldn't barely even open it on my own. Like
Yeah,
a bit of
so-
forces to pull it open myself.
This is what we can't explain because it does catch. Like it's not something that it's the floorboards. I've had to jump up and down in front of this cupboard for multiple tours to prove to people that it's not me or not anyone just walking around.
Huh.
And then, we'll all be sitting down or standing still and you can hear the creaking, like something is trying to push the cupboard door open from the inside and then it will swing open. And it swings open quite violently as well.
Have you been in here for that?
Oh, many times.
She's got hit with it.
Yes, I've been hit with it more than once. So I don't.
What was like the line of questioning? Like, were you just here or were you provoking?
No, I wasn't provoking. So one night I was actually very close to where you're standing and we were in the dark though, so there was no lights, and I heard something drop on the floor and I thought one of the guests had dropped their EMF reader. So I bent down to feel for it and this cupboard just went bang and hit me in the head. Oh. But a lot of our guests have been hit in the back if they stand there. I've pulled a young boy away on his
birthday tour, but he was just standing there and the cupboard door just swung open and I just grabbed him and pulled him out of the way.
You said it normally happens without lights?
Yeah, so I don't know if you want to turn your lights off and give it a go.
What are the chances this happens right now?
That would be wild.
Yeah, like we're just sitting here as if this thing's just gonna whap.
Well, you can try, we often try and ask Sam, who is possibly one of the grave diggers, and we try and communicate with him and ask him if he's here. So, Sam, if you're here, this is Mel. Got some visitors, if that's okay. If you're here, can you give us a sign? I know you can open this cupboard door, so it would be really good if you could do that now for us, just to show us you're here.
I would legitimately lose my mind if that opened right now, after how much I struggle to open it myself.
Ginger, did you want to ask? Because sometimes a lot of women get a lot of activity in here, especially young ladies seem to be almost targeted.
Yeah.
So it might
Sounds like a good cue for Ginger to be in here alone.
Don't you want to see it happen?
I'll watch the footage.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Test passed.
Who? Us? You?
I think you passed like the test. I don't know, got stabbed in the eye and we're still here. See if we're willing to stay.
I'm starting to feel a little bit nauseous. Maybe that's just my nerves, but if that's you, could you stop doing that? Because I don't like it. Want to open the cupboard. You can do that. I am so less brave when everyone leaves me.
I'll go and bring you rum tomorrow morning. I'll leave, go to the store, buy it, bring it back, as much rum as you could ever want. If you can make this box right here on the table, you do it, it's all yours. Endless supply. It's weird, this is such a weird conundrum because like we only have a finite amount of time. And we don't know what we haven't seen yet.
Yes.
So it's like, if you want to shoot yourself in the foot,
I get you.
to go see more, and then you go, I wish I spent more time.
Yeah.
Such a weird choice to make, but we have like a significant amount more to see. Now look.
No.
Okay.
I asked very politely a lot.
Maybe we're not supposed to be polite.
Great idea. Come here then. Let's not be polite then. No polite questions allowed. Which means no Ginger voice.
Elton voice only.
Yeah, be a dick. It's obvious that you aren't able to open the cabinet. We're gonna leave. So if you are as scary and terrifying and as brutal and vicious and aggressive as everyone claims that you are, you poked me in the eye. Cool. What else are you gonna do?
Heard you're a very angry person. Not very welcoming. Well, I don't feel it that way. I would love to see you open that cabinet door and hit me in the face.
We've heard all the stories how you can open this cabinet. What?
Be mean.
I'm being mean.
We've heard all these stories about how you open the
I was
cabinet.
gonna get to the mean part.
We've heard that you like have all these things that you can do.
Let her talk.
Hit him with the cabinet.
Oh my god, no way! Oh my god, no. Oh, that went off! That went off, that's going off, that's going off, that's going
Oh my
off.
god, it actually did. Hit him with the cabinet.
Oh my god, no way! Oh my god, no. Oh, that went off!
Dude, I'm crying. Oh my god.
What?
Wait, go show it.
There's no one in there, bro.
No, there's nothing in there.
And the REM pod. REM pod has not gone off all night. The REM pod has not gone off all night. That all happened all at the same time. Oculus started going off. We started instigating. REM pod went off. Everything all at the same time. REM pod is going off nonstop.
Does that mean rum?
That means rum.
Is that the best thing we've like ever seen?
This is insane.
We just had a conversation about how if we leave too early, I'm gonna regret it. We have so much to carry, like to cover. Like you both turned to him at the same time. That's insane.
Dude,
Whoa.
That's insane. The REM pod is finally going off. I know this means nothing to you. That's the one we've had for like 5 years now.
It
You have to
never
literally
goes off.
grab it to get it to go off.
yeah.
It
Or even
broke-
if you pick it up sometimes and it doesn't go off.
That's the one I trust more than any. Like that is next to impossible to set up. Like I promise you, I could pick it up and not even set it off. It's that difficult.
Oh, I totally get it. I understand because this is the most haunted building on site.
Oh my god.
Did you get hit, Jerry?
Almost.
No, you dodged it
I
barely.
dodged it
Yeah.
because it was coming at me. I was like, "There's
It's
no
fast
way."
too, isn't it?
It was so fast.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
See, I see a lot of stuff over 9.5 years. I've seen a lot, so I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't make me
Yeah.
spin out because I see it quite often.
To you, this is just
Another
another
night.
day.
Yeah, another night at work.
Have to.
I feel like I had finally let my guard down too. I was like, oh,
My
whatever.
guard
it's
was
not
down,
gonna
too.
happen.
I was laughing at you for
Yeah.
being kind. You have to.
That's not what you're doing.
I didn't need to watch that back.
You know what's so weird? Look at this. What's up with all this?
Oh, she said common you'll hear scratching, like as if he's trying to open it.
From the inside.
So I was asking for that too.
Yeah, you can
Lady
see.
one
You
night
can see
There
him.
was a possum
Okay.
inside.
Yeah, there's scratches all over this. Okay, now I'm starting to be like, what do we do here? Okay,
How are we supposed to leave this house?
we're here. The reason I set that up there is because I got an SLS hit in the chair, and that's why I put it there. Okay, you have our attention. Can you confirm that this is Sam?
You know, it sounds like a phone.
Yeah.
Whoa. I've never heard of that from that before.
It sounds different.
Why?
Can we use this to get yes and no answers from you? You want to say yes? Do you want someone to sit in the chair? Is that where you're sitting? You in this chair? I feel like the obvious thing to do here is what we've done the last few nights, but sit in chair S's. It just feels like the right thing to do here.
Yeah.
If we have someone sit in the chair, will you communicate through them? And now I gotta go to the liquor store in the morning.
You know what I'm around?
I promise, I really promised him rum.
Really?
Yeah. Did I say one bottle every time it went off?
You said
You,
lifetime.
you just said as much as you could drink.
You said endless supplies.
That's insane that that's because I was in here alone. It didn't go off at all.
No, same
I mean,
here.
it hasn't gone off forever. but-
Only thing that got off was the music box, and that was me accidentally stuck in front of it.
Okay. I'll turn this off.
Smells.
It's great that I'm actually turning this off because of, like, just for reference. And I can probably.
Yeah, it's still not going off.
obvious that you aren't able to open the cabinet, we're going to leave. You are scary, terrifying, brutal, and vicious, and aggressive, and everyone claims that you are. And poke me in the eye. Cool. What else are you going to do? You're a very angry person. Not very welcoming. So, I don't feel it that way. I'd rather see you open that cabinet door and hit me in the face.
You never stopped it. Did you?
I didn't stop the recording. My instinct would have never been to cut the clip.
Yeah, I thought you did.
Did I?
Because then you guys started laughing at me.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
I cut the clip. Yeah. I cut it. That's right. I did cut it because your question was weird. So
I didn't even get to my question.
Crazy. Okay, so I don't even have it. I just have whatever all that is prior. All right, I'll go in here. Okay. You guys want to go in like just the other room?
Sure.
So loud.
We gotta cut our headphones.
No, there's just a weird noise coming through it.
Oh, really? What noise?
There's like feedback. There's like there's like feedback in the spirit box.
Huh. Like something else is hearing it and then putting it back out again?
I don't know. Alright, I'm putting them in.
Samuel, first of all, thank you for showing us a sign that you are here. Please use Elton as your energy to communicate with us.
Pretty sure it just said demon. I need less people. This isn't your house. Should we try switching headphones?
Yeah.
It's like these are. I don't know if they're feedback. I just want to see if they're feedbacking themselves.
Yep.
Or if they're actually just like there's something really weird. My headphones are out right now.
Like dragging noise? Like
No,
something
it was
being
almost
dragged?
you know, like those bowls.
Oh, the room.
It was
Steamboat.
it was like a almost like literally like energy swirling. That rain?
Yeah, it's pouring hard out of nowhere.
Yeah, right?
Great that I was hearing that before the rain, and now
You're not hearing it anymore?
no, it's gone. Yeah, it was like almost impossible to hear. It was like from the set, it was just. Okay, I'll try again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Samuel, we're back.
They gotta hear to go. You.
Was that you who opened the cupboard door?
Your weekend.
How so?
This what you're a.
Why are you so angry though?
Don't touch the handle.
Why? Why can't we touch the handle? What if we want to?
Sam, can you tell us what happened in this cottage? What went on here? The truth.
Digger just said, get in the bed.
There's 2 beds. Yeah, only 2 beds in the front room as well.
I have a cigarette for you. Not the whole team.
Who would you like to be in bed so that you can speak with us?
I want the loud one.
Well, he's sitting right there.
You're not acting well.
Are you serious? Okay, I'm coming. I'm going to get into one of the bed.
I like it. Let's see how you act now. I like it. Let's keep going. Who else?
Okay, Sam, Jerry's in the bed now. Can you tell us what happened in this cottage? What happened when you were here?
Let me tell you.
Let me tell you.
We're all ears.
Oh my god.
Did you have a tough life being a gravedigger out here?
I want it dirty.
What does that even mean?
It just went.
Bro, no. No way. Hey, man. I'm straight.
Did a rape occur here?
That's a good start. Put your head down, go ahead.
Are you ready?
You're home, sweetie, beautiful. Come on. It just said, I'm getting hard.
No way, dude.
I've never heard it say things like that before.
What in the freaking world is happening here?
You're getting wet. You know my switches. Don't move.
What do you want me to do?
Go down. Or again.
I don't know what to do.
Mel, have you heard anything like this before?
Not to this extent.
Come on, big guy. Harder, faster. I wish I was picking this up. I'm literally just getting sexted in my ear right now.
What do you want me to do here? Sam, if this is you that wants to fuck, you gotta open that cabinet door.
I'm thirsty. Jesus.
The obelisk just
I
said,
want you.
The obelisk just said object.
Sam, is there anyone else in here with you? Sam, is there anyone else in here with you?
Ow, what were those?
The obelisk just said pass.
That will be the end of it. Close the door.
It just said pastor.
Thank you so much. You weren't that great.
Sam, did you just recreate something now that you did when you were alive?
I am evil. And you should know that.
We've heard this. Yeah, we've heard this.
Evil plans.
Is it really you that was the evil one, Sam, or did you just witness it?
I think it said thank you, good night. then get the fuck out.
We hear that a lot towards the end of our investigation tours, yeah.
Like they just say we're done?
Yeah, get the F out, leave.
It's over. That's it. We're finished.
Can you open that cabinet one more time for us?
You're all pigs.
That's a bit unpleasant.
I've got my eyes right on your cabinet, Samuel. If you can open it for us, we'll get out of your space.
Get out.
You know what to do.
Guys, generally when there's multiple get out and leave, we
It's time.
do, yeah. Because it will possibly ramp up and someone could end up getting scared.
I'm done coming?
You can grab Elton then.
You're against my will. End this.
You good?
Give me a second.
Yeah, take your time.
I'm getting angry in a voice deeper than I can make.
Yeah, I think that's our cue, definitely to go, but give him a minute.
Don't make me. Sorry. Oh, I'm crying. I am crying. Okay, that's fun.
Jerry's having a thing, and we were told that we should be ending this because it's getting too aggressive.
Okay, what do you mean Jerry's having a thing? What does that mean?
He's laying in the bed and feels like ill.
Wanna get outside?
Yeah.
Let's get some air.
Do you want some fresh air?
Yeah. You just sit right here.
You okay, Jerry?
Yeah, I think so.
It's great that once we're in the chair, that stopped going off, and it's
I know.
still on.
That was wild. Jerry's. I don't know what's going on. with
Well, I was
him.
getting dirty talk in my ear.
Yeah.
That was pretty obvious.
Yeah.
That was pretty
As soon
obvious.
as it had Jerry lay in the bed, then it started getting very dark.
Oh, Jerry's the one that was in the bed.
Yeah.
Why Jerry?
It said the loud one.
I would have just assumed it was gonna be, yeah.
Well, we asked who. It said the loud one. So we ended up putting him in there. And then one of the comments you made during the dirty talk was something like, good boy or something. So I think it was asking for him. And then we asked if maybe, what happened when Samuel was here. Did he commit a crime? Or maybe that was actually done to him and...
Oh, God.
Then he just said, I'm done. Goodbye. Good night.
See, this is what happens all the time.
If you want to go a really dark route, it literally says quick reap object rot. They were buried right there,
Yeah.
a foot in the ground.
No, I mean,
That makes sense.
Quick reap object rot. Pastor alive though.
Yeah. I mean, bunch of dudes out here doing difficult work, getting time, no one around. Yeah.
There's a reason why there's a term for it in the dictionary.
Yeah.
Because it's a thing that exists.
You okay?
He's okay. He's just got to breathe for a bit. He said he can taste dinner coming up. So hopefully he can keep it down.
And I think the longer you spend the more it aggravates
Oh, for sure.
the entities that are in here.
I'm sure, yeah.
I was freaking out a little bit, just like, but that was freaking out of fear. And then at one point, when he said I'm finished, I suddenly feel this lightheadedness.
Yeah, we're not getting. It's just really weird that now every time we try to leave, this is what's happening.
Well, it got almost stopped a couple of minutes ago, and then it just picked back up.
Yeah, it's kind of stopped, and then we said, all right, maybe we should leave now. And then it said, nope, you're not leaving anywhere because we are walking on this property, and the buildings are not very close to each other. So for us to leave and get to the next building, it's next. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's next to impossible right now without getting completely soaked.
Because I was like half body up the whole time. I didn't want to lay down though fully because I just didn't know what was going to happen. And I challenged it. I was like, look, if it's you and you really want to do this, show me. You know, I was like, show me, open the cabinet, show me something, I don't know. And then when it said it was finished, I felt a full, just lightheaded, light body.
Well, everything on the ovulus was hinting at necrophilia.
Interesting.
If you literally read the ovulus in order, it was precisely. Puke?
No, almost. It was like halfway down the pipe.
What's fun is my eye stopped hurting.
That's fun.
So I wonder when that happened. I wonder if my eye stopped hurting right when you started hurting. Because my eyes started watering up and then the pain went away. And that was, I have no perception of time to really know when that was.
Everything that you were saying, I was like, no way, you know? And then I provoked it. I was like, if this is really you and you want to do it, show me. Jesus.
That's cool.
Then next thing you know, I feel nauseous. Then I ended up laying fully on the bed.
It even said at one point, put your head down.
Really?
Yeah. You didn't hear that?
No, I didn't hear that.
Remember at one point it said, put your head down.
I didn't hear any of that.
I will say it's not raining right now. We should move.
Okay.
Yeah, I literally just started laughing at a certain point because every single thing I was hearing was like, I know exactly what I'm hearing. The precision of all that is still insane.
Yeah.
Like the fact that we were debating leaving or not, and then we stayed and did one more thing, and we're just like, let's instigate. Yeah. And then sure enough, we turned off the recorder because you weren't instigating enough, and then when you did instigate, instantly, door opens, REM pod goes off, Ovulus starts talking, and then REM pod stops going off once we go in the chair.
Yeah.
And then Jerry gets taken advantage of. Look at that big spider.
There's a lot of uneven stairs now.
Oh, it's blocking the path.
What do we do with the? I don't want to
Oh, can you go?
Let's go. We can go under it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go. Okay.
There we go.
I just don't want to mess with this.
She's still there. It's all right.
Good.
Just walk around her.
Whoa.
Look at that thing.
Hospital precinct. So we've just walked down the isolation stairs past the former doctors and nurses quarters, and then this is a veranda where the doctors and nurses would have walked down. This is one of the hospitals. This red brick building here that we're going to go into was built in 1913, and then you will notice when we go around the corner there's another building that's a wooden building, and that is a replica of one of the original hospitals. But this particular hospital was known as the New Ward, or it was also called the Influenza Ward because there was a lot of patients that had Spanish influenza.
The difference between the Melbourne and confrontation and so
you don't mind me asking, are these all original as well?
So these were donated, these beds, but the rest of the furniture is original. So this table was original. It may not have come from the hospital, it may have come from the cook's house. That's why you can see all these cuts on it. The heaters are original because they're actually built into the floor.
Oh, wow.
The hospital beds here that are barricaded off, they are the original bed frames.
Oh.
So they're over 106 years old. Not the mattresses,
That's
just
cool.
the bed frames. So I mean, look, the hospital is a great place. We often do get some activity in here and people want to see it, but it's, I mean, the lights are bright over there. And
But still, this is really, it's really cool to actually see this with proper furniture and items in it.
yeah, it's wonderful. It really is. And we've got a plaque here, well, 2 plaques for 2 nurses that actually died here. So Elizabeth McGregor and Annie Egan, they both died of Spanish influenza.
Yeah.
A lot of people encounter them as well, but nothing like Gravediggers. It's quite a reassuring thing. It's quite nice. People feel very welcome in here. A lot of people get touched, like patted, like a reassuring pat, or have their hair stroked in here as well, which is everything a nurse would do.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's really cool.
That sounds nice right now.
You want to stay here?
I would knock out.
This probably would have been a better bed for you to lay. That photo there are actually 2 doctors that used to work here. The very tall gentleman is Dr. Charles Reed. You might want to remember him because we believe he's seen in the shower block.
Really?
Yes, and the morgue.
Okay. Who was the short?
He was almost 7 foot tall, Charles.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was.
The shorter fellow is Dr. Fox. We don't know what happened to him, but Dr. Reed actually did die in 1927 on a ferry accident. He was coming back to the quarantine station. He spent some time in Sydney on a break, and his ferry got hit by another boat. Everything about him was lovely. So whatever we find in the history books, that people loved him, and he was a really good guy.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Tragic.
and he was very, but he's often seen tall, dark shadow, like figure that people will say it's about 7 foot high. I've seen something 7 foot high, and he was almost 7 foot tall. We can take you to the morgue where his shadow figure is believed to have been seen in the laboratory side of the morgue.
To the morgue.
No, so this is the morgue, and it is the smallest building that
This
we're
is the
going to.
morgue?
Yeah, so the mortuary.
It smells like
So when you come in, there is the body on the slab. Okay,
There's
so
also a huge
he's
spider
not real.
Don't tell Sam.
Oh yeah, that's a baby huntsman.
That's a baby
That's
hunt.
a baby.
It's a hunts boy.
It's a baby.
It's a hunts baby.
He's just pretending that we can't see him. They can get pretty big. Like we've had one in here.
Perfect.
That's probably the size of the palm of my hand.
Love that. Good, go ahead and on.
I'm in. I'm here. This is so gross. Ooh, it smells like dead people. Yep, there's the dragon. Golly, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. If I scared you, oh my god, that scared the crap out of me.
Why would you do that?
Do a couple minutes on your own. Investigate. Couple minutes. Couple minutes.
There you go.
She leaves.
Oh, wait, come back, please.
Perfect. Couple minutes.
Because of you, she got scared.
No, look, I'm dead inside. I don't get scared.
Mel, could you shut the door?
It's crazy.
Bye.
Okay, hi. To any spirits that may be here. Hello, in this dead body with the morgue. My name is Jerry. I was connected with Samuel earlier. Now I'm curious who I would connect with now. I'm going to put this device here. That was weird. If there's anyone in here, any spirits, any entities, can you please let me know by putting your energy into this device, just like that.
So our resident ghost in here, we believe to be the one that did the autopsies. And Dr. Reed, we believe, has been in here as well.
And that is a 7 foot gentleman.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, so shadows of 7-foot gentlemen have been seen in the laboratory side, and I'll take you in there, which is just at the other end of the building.
Okay.
So, but complete opposite to what we experienced in Gravediggers. In here, this, whoever it is not malevolent. He likes to joke around, which is why I quite like him.
A morbid sense of humor is fitting for a
very
mortician.
sick sense of humour. He likes to scare the crap out of people, which is great for us.
I would love that.
So shoelaces will be untied, people will be poked, bit of a shove, face will be touched, but it's like a really creepy touch. So it's kind of like a spiderweb sensation or like a feather-like touch, and you can just imagine his creepy hand just coming down your face at the end.
Oh my god, that is the biggest spider I've seen all trip. Woo! That is nasty.
Damn, that is so big. Oh my god. Well, one thing for sure, there's a lot of spiders in here. Oh. Golly.
How long have you been here again?
9.5 years.
Wow. Why?
Get us that long, actually. Well, I came on a ghost tour once with a friend, and I got chatting to the guide, and I just found it so fascinating. I was a vet nurse for 30 years and decided to retire, and then came on a ghost tour, and I experienced things. So I had my hair pulled, I had a handbag on that was tugged near the Gravedigger's cottage. And it just was fascinating to me all night. And so I spoke to the guide, and she said, "You need to ring HR, Mel. You need a job here."
Yeah, because normally when I hear people that have been at a haunted location for a decade, like, they own it. You know, like, they have to
live in a
be
haunted
there.
house or something.
Yeah, they have to. But, like, it seems like you want to be here just because you enjoy it.
Do you like it when people come and visit? I know that there are a lot of people that will come to see the site, to learn about the history, to learn about you. And we know that there's a lot of mistreatments that have happened here. We know that there's a lot of discrimination that's happened here.
When you're a guide here, you learn to be very poker-faced because there are times where I have experienced things or I have seen things, and you'll stand there and think, should I say something? Or should I just carry on and act natural?
Like you are experiencing something in the middle of your tour and you don't want to alarm anyone.
Exactly. Or you don't want to say anything because you think that people are going to go, come on, this is
Of course,
part
you
the
have
You don't
to.
want to be like, oh, I feel something pulling my hair. I feel something
Exactly.
touching my face. And okay.
So I have experienced that in here one night. I now normally wear my hair up in a bun on a tour because I had my hair played with one night, and it actually went from one side. It was like someone picked it up like this.
Oh my gosh.
And
they
then
parted your hair.
dropped it down. And it was in the dark, so no one else could see. And I'm standing there thinking, okay. And I sort of looked to the side and to the side to think, did anyone just, like, living person do that?
Yeah.
No one was next to me. They were like an arm space away either side.
Oh my god.
I would sleep in there if I could.
We do get asked a lot, and I'm surprised. No one ever has.
No one ever slept there?
No.
Give me the key. Give me the key. Give me the key.
Or don't give them a key. Just walk them
You
in
may
there.
not come out
Oh
the
yeah, I
way
don't
you
even need
went
the key.
in.
You're right, I don't even need the key. Technically, you just have to make sure it's locked when you leave. Usually you have to make sure it's locked without someone in it.
Oh my god.
Loophole.
Loophole, right? Keyhole.
You would be running out within a few hours, for sure.
Is that supposed to discourage me? Then you're doing the opposite.
They're just feeding into him.
Yeah.
Stop now.
No one's ever
nothing
stayed the
will
night
happen.
there?
No one. We don't do tours that would allow anyone to sleep in there, but we get asked all the time.
You should make that like a challenge. He's actually locked in. Scare him. Have fun. You do it.
So if you're here, can you please activate one of these tools?
I was so prepared to do something.
You scared Mel.
Jerry,
you're a monster.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
Jerry, you're a monster. You didn't.
Technically wasn't scared. It was startled because I was all prepared to come in and go do that.
Jerry, why would you do that? Why would you scare our guy?
Because I thought it was you.
It's crazy. Every single location we've been to, other than the cemetery, has had a morgue table, like a mortician's table. Like, they're just all kept here.
Yeah, well, look, I guess any place that, like a hospital or a quarantine station.
It was this one, right?
There's no lights at all.
Yeah,
It was that. No
I mean,
lights.
is there another room pod set up?
No, that's the only
It was
one.
that.
But that hasn't, it didn't go off at all this whole entire time. And when that went off, there's no lights.
Does one of you want to lay on the morgue table?
Not really.
Sure.
We gotta move the body.
Yeah, we have to move Steve.
Okay. Let's move
Oh,
Steve.
his name is Steve.
Yeah, we call him Steve.
Thanks, Steve. You want to lay on the table?
Sure, no, I got to lay on it last.
I've laid on so many more tables this trip.
Me too.
Yeah.
So head up here and feet down that way.
This is a taller one.
Yeah, you guys really love your more table. We got stone. We have tin ones.
Yeah, so this is concrete and it's the original concrete slab
Oh.
that was here. So you'll see all the little gutters and gullies here on the table. That's where the blood and the bodily fluid would flow down and then just
Drain.
Ginger's feet up, there's a little hole, a little drain.
Right when you start talking about the dream.
And why are these two connected?
So it was purpose built to have a laboratory attached, and there is an old window but it doesn't really slide very well anymore. So a doctor would be in there, the person performing the autopsy would remove all the internal organs, place them on a tray, and then hand them through the window to the doctor to weigh and measure and test the organs and to try and find out what that person died from. So they did the autopsies on people that died from unknown causes. Or diseases they hadn't seen before. So on the death records there's a lot of people that died, and where it says cause of death it says unknown or fever. And that's it, that's all the information they had.
What's on the other side?
Laboratory. That's what I was wondering, like, did we just see an exchange happen there? Like, is that what that
Yes.
moment was?
Yeah, possibly. Or our resident ghost is quite happy that a body is on the slab. So when we do put people on here, they often feel touches around their head and their feet.
Sounds jaded. We've seen so many morgues
Yeah.
this trip that I'm really curious to see the areas. Like, we have never seen the showers. I've never seen.
Yeah,
So
That's true.
Yeah, I'm really intrigued to see the other places we've seen before. You need downies?
Yeah.
Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
This is such a cool. I understand the whole, like, you want to walk it. Yeah, I meant to say this is such a cool walk, and then I went to the next sentence. This is awesome. No, but it's like it's a cool experience.
This is a cool.
It's a really cool.
So this is your showers.
Okay.
You probably will spend more time in here
Cool.
than any of the other buildings. This one here is the autoclaves, so the sterilisation, the luggage.
Okay.
And then you've got the gas inhalation chambers, which is literally just two small rooms that are dark with nothing in it. But it's where we put some of our guests on our tours and we lock them in there for about 30 to 40 seconds.
I thought you were going to
see
say
what they
minutes.
Our minutes too.
the whole tour. No, so just to experience and see what it's like in there.
Whoa.
And then behind the shower block here is the laundry. The old laundry.
What would you say of these areas is the most active, haunted?
The showers.
So should we poke into the others just to see them, document and learn a little bit?
And then spend some time in there.
Basically to spend the remainder of our time.
Yep, let's do it.
This looks familiar.
It does look familiar.
The order class, just watch your step here. It drops down.
Oh, as she just said.
I don't think it's like that.
Are you okay? You alright? Oh, no.
Injuries. Just watch out for these.
Oh, this is a big drop. Oh, yes.
Without fail, it always is just as I'm saying, watch your step, be careful, and then someone goes.
What a setup.
Wow.
I'm assuming this is the same principles as like the Melbourne confrontation that we went to.
Yeah, so all the dirty luggage would come in here and they would be placed in these giant autoclave machines and they would reach temperatures of about 120 degrees. It's hot steam. And that's what would sterilise all the luggage and belongings that people had before they were allowed to go up to the healthy ground. So it would stop the spread of disease.
And anything deemed like where it could not be sanitized would be incinerated?
So if there was another area that they did actually gas formaldehyde, the luggage that wasn't able to be processed through the hot steam.
Okay.
But this wasn't set up until 1917. So prior to that, they didn't clean anyone's luggage or belongings.
So they would clean the people, but not their...
No, they wouldn't even clean the people. The shower block that I'll take you into as well, that wasn't constructed until 1913.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
what?
So they would just come here in quarantine.
So this was deemed quarantine in 1833 and only closed down in 1984. So it was the largest and longest operating quarantine station in Australia. But the main deaths occurred in the 1800s and early 1900s because they hadn't figured out yet about sterilisation or cleaning.
Got it. So the procedures weren't there in place.
That's right.
To actually, got
So
it.
the protocols didn't exist. So the spread of disease would happen a lot faster and to more people, and unfortunately more people died. So they had a shower here for the workers that were on this side because they had to have a shower prior to leaving in case they walked out looking for fleas and mice and fleas carried the plague, the mice carried typhoid.
Yeah, shower is actually right here. Crazy.
That's cool.
Cool.
So they're both the same. These were called the gas inhalation chambers. Now we're talking World War I, not World War II. So these gas inhalation chambers were here to try and fumigate or sterilise people's lungs. It was mainly the soldiers that were coming through here during World War I when the Spanish influenza plague pandemic hit. So 1918 to 1919. So they would put soldiers in here, about 40 soldiers at a time, and they would shut the door on them, and then they would fill this room and the other room with hot steam and zinc sulfate.
40 of them would just get...
They'd all be lined up, and they would have to stay in there for 3 minutes, 3 times a day for 3 days in a row.
Whoa.
And they thought they were trying to clean their lungs so they wouldn't catch Spanish flu or they wouldn't spread it.
What did they end up finding out that zinc sulfate actually did to people?
It was carcinogenic.
Oh, gosh.
I was gonna say, it's never
It's
what
not
you
good.
think it is.
No.
So they were literally making them breathe in cancer.
That's wrong.
3 times a day for 3 days in a row.
They thought just by cleaning their lungs that they wouldn't be able to catch the disease or spread it. But what they were doing was the opposite. So if you can imagine 40 or more people in there, and then they put this chemical gas into the room and they're coughing and spluttering.
Yeah.
If they actually are carrying Spanish influenza but yet showing the symptoms, everyone's just got it now. Somewhere we put guests in to experience being in the dark. We close off the doors, and it's for their senses basically. So we're trying to block out their sight, their main sense. So then there are other senses kicking. What can they hear? What can they feel? What can they sense in that room for a short period of time? Residual energy.
I want to do it. Lock me in.
Just you?
I mean, if you want to go in the other one.
Yeah, you go in this one then.
Let me see.
Should I go in one? No?
So we actually do physically lock the door on you, okay?
Okay.
I need to get Jerry back. There's a little hatch, like a window. It opens up into that room. Absolutely, yes.
1919 people.
Oh my god, don't do that, bruh! I'm reading history here. What's wrong? Oh my god! Oh my god! Why would you do that?
Oh my gosh, that was
I think he's in a fetal position.
Is he?
Oh, dude. She got me so good. Wow.
Hey guys, it's hard to deprive my senses with all this noise.
You got me really good. That was really good.
Still going for a while.
It was. The screaming was quite sensational. So this is the shower block, and it was built in 1913, and it's still in the original condition. The initial shower that people had to have here was a carbolic acid shower. So when you mix phenol, a chemical, with water, it becomes carbolic acid.
Okay.
And they use this to basically strip the skin of people. Does sound barbaric, but it did work. So it's helped to stop a lot of the spread of disease. So it would have burnt and it would have stung. It would have sent their skin bright red. And around 3 days after this initial shower, their entire top layer of skin would peel off. So kind of like sunburn, like you can imagine your worst sunburn, like strips of skin would peel off. That's what it would have been like. We call it a lap of survival if you want to do that. So you actually walk all the way down to the back door and then choose either left or right. So you're doing a big lap around the outer side of the cubicles.
Does it smell like?
That's got a smell to it. That is one of the weirdest things I've ever smelled. Can't even describe it.
Well, can't wait. Let's do it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Smells like pizza.
Like old moldy pizza.
It smells like all of the diseases that we're trying to get rid of.
Smokier. It's like musty and thick.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like, yeah, like a smoky, burnt smell. What?
You gotta stop doing this to me, dude. I hate this so much.
You're gonna die next year.
I'm gonna die. I'll have a heart attack one day.
So these were designed for the first and second class passengers, so they have a lot more privacy, but there's 3 different compartments in each shower cubicle. So this first compartment was where they got undressed and they had to leave their dirty clothes in a wire basket to be laundered in the order class that we were just visiting. Then the middle section is where they step down and have their shower. And then the cubicle on the very end was where they got dressed in clean clothes. And then they would exit out the outer aisles. That's right.
Got it.
So there'd be a group of
Oh my god, dude, you were just here! I was literally laser focused on that side. I was like, hey, look, he's gonna come out that. Can we just go here? You just
That's the beauty of these showers. You can actually zip in and around.
Yeah.
No, we're investigating together now. Forever.
So this is the place that's one below Gravediggers?
Yes, in paranormal activity.
What would be one step below for you then?
So, well, this is the next level for me. So
Right.
Gravediggers is worst, and then the shower block is actually where I saw my first ghost.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
What does that mean to you? Like you, facial expressions, everything like looked
Well,
as if it was...
no face.
Okay.
No, which made it even worse.
Okay.
And it was in this end cubicle, and I was about to walk down the centre aisle to try and talk to some people on my group, perhaps to sort of lurk in the shadows. But I walked past and I saw this woman just standing in the cubicle. But it was so dark, all I could see was a black shadow, a silhouette, no facial features. And it looked like she had some sort of coat or cloak on. And at first I thought it was one of the guests on my tour trying to scare me. So I went to put my hand in to see if I could touch her and let her know, you know, I can see you. But my hand went right through.
No way.
And I froze. I'd only been here about 6 months and I didn't know what I was seeing. I didn't know how to process it. And I just stood there and no words could come out. It was like my feet had frozen to the spot and I was just like this. And I could hear the other guests going, Mel, where are you? Because they were worried that I was going to lurk around the corners like you did. But I couldn't move. And the only reason that I was able to say something and then move forward was because some of the group came up the centre aisle and they could see me, and the closer they got to me, this shadow just sort of disappeared, like it moved backwards through the cubicle and
Only
disappeared.
wanted you to see it.
But again, I didn't say anything at the time because my brain was not able to process what I'd just witnessed.
Yeah.
So, but since then I have seen multiple shadow figures in here. Our guests do report often seeing very tall shadow, which we believe could be Dr. Reed, standing down by the back door, sometimes in a hat, and Dr. Reed used to wear a top hat, which would make him appear even taller. So, but it's always the height of these cubicles, which you can see they're probably around 7 foot tall.
Yeah.
Their head was underneath the shower. I did that before.
It turned off automatically last
It's twice now.
Mine's still
mine's
at
still on
75% battery.
Yeah, mine's still on. Forever and ever and ever. You're stuck with me now, even when we go to bed.
This is more PDA than I've ever had with Ginger. Jeez.
Well, just to explain a little bit to possibly a female entity here or any other entity around here, we are setting up a lot of tools for all of you to use. Feel free to grab energy out of anything we have with us. We would love to connect and communicate with you. And hopefully we can share your story with the world.
Whoa.
And hopefully we can share your story with the world.
I just had a knock happen on this shower right here.
Oh.
I just had a knock happen on this shower.
Whoa. That's cool. Thank you for showing us that you are here. Can we start off by
Getting your name. What is your name? I'm Jerry.
I'm Ginger.
I'm Elton.
Gentlemen.
My name is Evan.
And I'm Jonah.
There's one more.
And Mel is you too. You might recognize me.
We're very sorry to hear what you had to go through. We're very eager to hear what you have to say now.
Hi. What is your name?
They first. They first? Or them first?
That's like Amherst or A.
Oh.
Is your name Amherst?
Or Amber?
A last name.
Could be a
Amherst.
last name.
On message.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
That's cool. That was cool. To have the whole thing go up. Whoa, that.
Again.
It's almost like the lightning.
Stan.
Stan?
How old are you?
Yeah.
Dora. I was sick.
I was sick.
A. Age 10.
Age
Age
10.
10. Whoa.
Why are you still here? You looking for someone?
If the role is known.
She said out there.
James.
James.
How long were you here for?
Long consistency.
It's so hard to understand.
Yeah.
Always.
Agreed?
Yeah, right? Sounds
Constantly.
Are there anything you'd like to tell us to share with the world?
Evil in it.
Evil.
Evil in it?
in it. Oh, in it.
Is there someone evil here?
Live, chain, later.
Lemuria.
Industry. That sounds like it said beware. Ah, something must be near us.
Ever see my mom?
Have you seen my mom?
Whoa. That was crisp.
Somebody's still here.
So she's still here? So he's still here?
Is that what you're looking for? You're still here looking for your mom?
No.
No.
Have you found your mom? Is she here with you?
I mean, I guess thinking about it, maybe the child could be upset because the parents forced them to take the shower, even though they had to. They just thought that the parents were being mean or something.
Yeah.
You, Sophie.
All rope.
Whole thing.
Whatever she said, like something Sophie.
Yeah, I could have heard that. Like you, Sophie.
Yeah.
Sad.
Sad.
Why are you upset?
How can we turn that frown upside down?
Eggs.
Eggs?
I heard that too. Well, that was simple.
Are you hungry? Do you miss eating eggs?
Oh!
Okay. So we need to go shopping.
Pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah, it kind of sounded like that.
Well, if you show yourself, you could get endless pizza and egg on Elton.
On spine hair.
Is there a reason you're still here? Or you're visiting this place?
A gentle Evan.
Almost sounded like a I don't know, Evan.
Yeah.
Don't know, Evan.
CASTEE.
Role play again. Long and curse.
This.
Are you stuck here because of a curse?
So Morgue.
Don't hurt me.
So we'd like to help you. I'm gonna give something a try and hold out my hand. If you were to grab my hand, I can tell by the lights on this device.
Oh.
Is that was
No, that's not you.
okay? But if you were to grab this device, I know you're holding my hand, and we can try to. Wow. We can try to help you out somehow. I'm gonna walk around and.
Says song.
Alex.
It's going off right now.
K2's going off right there.
Alex.
Okay, thank you. Where did you go?
To Alien.
Were you just holding my hand?
Did just say song. Sing the 10.
Sing a song?
She's 10.
Jerry, what song would you like to sing?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
What you are up above the world so bright.
Should say not bad.
Not bad.
Like a diamond. Do you know the words?
In the
sky.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are.
What?
Come this way?
Huh?
Come this way. I just went off.
Music box.
Yeah, it's not me. I'm not in range.
Definitely not in this range.
Investigator.
Are you running away from us?
Redeemer.
Sister.
It smells awful.
Yeah. It's way worse over here. If you want to hear a song, if you walk over to this. If you walk over here. Child.
Wow.
It'll play a song.
That's right.
Just like that. I only know Twinkle Twinkle.
Twinkle,
Twinkle, little star.
How
Where
you are up
Above the world so high, like a diamond
In the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder where you are.
Kids, you went off at the end of the song.
I went to yellow, orange.
Oh,
Whoa.
you want more songs? I don't think we know any. We can make one up.
Whoa.
It's down.
Yeah, that's
I acknowledge others.
Oh, that's where you were saying the tall shadow figure was.
Yeah.
The her figure.
Yeah.
What was that? You heard that? Did you hear that?
Dad?
Oh, that's where you were saying the tall shadow figure was.
Yeah.
The her figure.
Yeah.
What was that? You heard that? Did you hear that?
Dad?
Can
in? Make a tapping noise.
I'm not moving.
Neither of us are moving.
I'm not moving. I can hear the REM pod, but I can't. Why can I hear the REM pod in my head?
Are your ears ringing?
I can just hear the REM pod going off in my head right now. I hear it going. Hmm?
Does he remind you of your dad?
Not moving. Do you want another song to be sung?
Yeah. This just went quiet.
Oh, you're right.
Completely.
Could it be something else scaring the child?
Vintage toys.
Vintage toys.
The music box.
The music box
Yeah.
is quite literally a vintage toy.
You like it?
I take that as a yes.
Doing a great job learning how it works.
What the heck?
Yeah, you're doing great.
I'm afraid to move.
Can you make it play for 3 seconds?
How I died.
How I died. Doing?
Oh, you're doing really well.
Yeah, keep it playing.
Evil.
Keep it playing. Come on, you can do it.
We're not evil.
Yeah, keep going. It makes a pretty song. Whole rope.
There's a darker energy.
Book of Shadows.
Book of Shadows.
Oh my goodness.
Right when you were
There's
saying
a
that.
darker energy
It just lit up over there too.
down the back.
Yeah.
Definitely. So it's a real difference of energy in the front part of the shower wall versus the very end.
Do you feel safe on this side?
By a monster.
By a monster.
It's going for longer bursts.
Who's the monster?
Carter.
He either said Carter
Carter.
or Harder.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Carter.
It's like the more that goes off, the closer whoever's over here gets to that end of the room.
Yeah, like they're both backing
Yeah.
up away from each other.
Yeah, it's like they're competing.
I think it's like fear.
Yeah.
Look at it, finally.
'Cause now this is going nonstop.
Go by yourself.
Go by yourself.
Okay, someone has to go down the back path.
Down to the REM pod? Sure, easy.
I see you.
I see you.
Okay, someone's going by themselves, like you asked.
Prophet.
Whoa. Perfect. What's going to happen to him when he gets there?
Conceivably.
Interesting, Evan left.
Everything's
This has stopped. And he was the one holding your hand. Oh. Same time again.
What? That's so interesting.
on the opposite end.
And they're completely different types of devices. That one's
Just going off. Seems like it likes you.
Nothing on the K2 but just the REM pod.
which means it's mass, not energy. You want to do exactly what we did last night in Melbourne jail, because this is almost exactly the same type of situation.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We hold Panasonics on each end, and you guys ask questions in the middle. It's like literally set up almost like identically for the same situation.
Yeah.
Hat. Could.
Beans hat could.
Okay, how will we say that there is a hat man in here?
Oh, right.
And then in theory, you should get two different answers. One should be more polite, whispery answering, and then the other one, and if it's monster and evil, you probably will get more aggressive answers.
Should we do the same side then, where
Whoa.
you go on the more powerful side and I'm on the more relaxed side?
Sure, doesn't matter to me.
Monster is following you.
Monsters following you.
Oh my god, that's a full sentence.
Alright, I'm at the end of the rope.
Monster is bound to you.
The monster is bound to you.
That's twice.
Ginger,
What?
what we were going at Melbourne jail?
Yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, monster is bound to you. It's kind of following.
That lines up. Well, it is
Crossroads.
2 degrees warmer over here than it is over there.
Alright. You guys have your questions ready?
I believe so.
Oh.
I mean, it sounds like they got the questions ready.
3, 2.
Are there 2 of you in here right now with us?
If we're speaking to the good spirit, can you say good? Or if we're speaking to the evil spirit, can you say evil?
And to the good spirits, are you warning us about the bad spirit?
Why are you still here?
What are you looking for?
Who is making all these noises that we're hearing?
Are you afraid to show yourself?
Ending.
You're hearing a lot over there?
Yes, I'm surrounded by it. I'm literally surrounded by tap, 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 and there's water dripping back here.
Really?
Yeah, I keep hearing every once in a while, you go first. You should have the kind one, if our theory's correct.
Alright,
Sorry.
Is that Jerry?
You know they sometimes say like demons tend to pose as children. Watchers have had this backwards the whole time. Like we thought just because we assumed, you know, we're by the music and holding your hand and it's like the monster. They are the monster. Let's say. Mine was perfectly clean until what was it? What was the question?
Why are you still here, I think?
So your side was the screaming evil side. Mine had basically nothing other than the why are you still here and the.
I mean,
I don't like that though.
Crazy.
See the reflection.
See your reflection.
And Catball just went off.
And whole robe. So who's really the monster? Are you actually 10 years old? Are you actually looking for your mom? What are you really?
Was that the growling of yourself that we captured?
Every single one of us just heard that.
Why does it seem so quiet?
All of a sudden.
Yeah, right?
Are you scared of us now that we know it's you? Know that you've been lying to us? Pretending to be a kid? Had us sing a song for you? Play with you?
Wow, entire rope.
Yeah, we caught you. So why don't you show yourself?
Can you growl one more time?
To claim souls.
To claim souls.
So you'll growl when you claim souls? I'm good. I'm mine. I'm gonna stay with men right here.
Welted.
Welted.
Since you seem like an evil entity, we will not say goodbye when we leave.
Make the monster growl one more time. The least you could do after we sang songs for you. We're going to be leaving in 30 seconds. So it's your last chance to scare anyone here. All right. Interesting.
Wow.
Completely silent.
Yeah, see, I told you, it was just underneath the whole Gravedigger's level for activity.
Jeez.
That was interesting. Like once when you called its bluff on not being a kid, it was just like it went silent.
Yeah, it stopped.
He didn't say anything at the time, but like when Jerry first mentioned that, the crickets stopped for like 2 minutes.
The crickets?
All the crickets stopped for 2 minutes. It was dead quiet. And
Whenever crickets go silent, it means something evil's around.
Yeah.
Crazy. This is the laundry room?
Yes.
Whoa.
These are the old drying racks that they used to dry all the sheets and linen on.
Wow.
Damn, all this was built to prevent the spread of disease.
And these are the old washing machines. there, and there's another one over here as well.
Oh wow.
Is there a crime for anyone who entered Australia without going through the appropriate quarantine entrance?
Yes, there would have been a fine. So the ships that came here, they sold tickets, and whoever bought a ticket, whether it was first, second or third class, that's how they were treated here at the quarantine station. So if they bought a first class ticket, they lived in first class accommodation for 40 days. That was the rough time people stayed here. But if the ship's captains tried to sneak through to Sydney and they had disease on board, there was a hefty fine they had to pay. So any ship that came here, if there was one person sick, they had to stop here for 40 days.
Oh, so only if someone was sick.
Correct, yeah. So if there was disease on board their ship or suspected illness on board, they had to stop here.
Got it.
I would assume most ships then had to stop here, like.
Yeah, so over 580 ships came through here.
Crazy. Thank you for showing us all
Thank
this.
you.
Yeah, thank you.
It's been great. It's been fun.
Yeah.
It's been a fun time. Wouldn't have been the same without you.
No, really.
Makes me wonder if the REM pod would have gone off in the same place, and we put it in the same place, but didn't know anything about what happened to you.
Yeah.
Like if we would have just put it there, and then that would have started going off, and you would have been like.
Well, it's funny. Whenever I do my tours, I put someone from my tour in that cubicle with an EMF reader. And I start telling my story, and the EMF always goes off.
That's cool. Let me know when someone can sleep in the cottage tonight. All you have to do is lock it up. All you have to do is lock it up. You can lock it up with me in it. We found a loophole.
He may not come out. That's the problem.
That's okay.
Mel, come on. I'll make Jerry scare you.
Nope.